this start? Wow. Wow, this is going to be interesting. Dave and I were just watching some of the holes today and just looking at each other going, we have to play those.
It does sound like it's going to be a challenge.
Yep.
We had our first, what I would call torrential downpours last night. It absolutely hammered down. So really, I haven't experienced rain like that for probably a couple of months or more. And the 3 water butts I've got, once the rain really started hammering down, it took 20 minutes to fill 300 litres, 330 litres.
Wow, that's some heavy rain.
Yeah. Because at first when I went out, I thought, oh, it's not really filling them. So I went out half an hour later, it was like somebody had turned the taps on full bloody belt. It was
Telling Dave about in Southern America, I mean the southern part of North America, they're getting absolutely crazy storms because their jet stream has gone a bit weird, just based on the air being too warm or something like that. And so they're getting these incredible storms which are spitting out hailstones the size of grapefruits.
wow.
Yeah, ones that could kill you if they hit you. And they're just making a mess of cars and houses and all sorts of stuff.
Well,
Look
boy.
at that. Yeah. We might have to be one of the featured groups, I think. Keep playing like this.
Yeah.
Like that line.
Laying soft. This is going to be one of those ticklish putts that we were watching all day.
Yeah. Didn't we see that sort of shot so often where the ball would land what looked to be perfect and it would just roll on an extra 5 yards every time?
Yeah. Hey, interestingly enough, that's only downhill 1 inch from there.
Yeah.
Well, I did start off in round 1, Dave, at PGLS with an eagle on this hole.
Really?
Some more of that.
What a start.
And then there was another par 4 short hole, and I eagled that. So I had 2 eagles in the first 5 or 6 holes.
Outrageous.
It was.
Carry.
It has carried. Well, that's pretty tidy stuff.
Yeah, again, we've done 3 almost identical sort of shots spread across the green.
Okay. Six. Okay. Well, I think this is it. I think it's fairly straight until it gets past the hole. So I'm just going to err on the side of caution. Okay, 19. Oh, it was good settlers out.
So have you got the BLI on, Andy?
Actually, I didn't use the BLIs there.
Yeah, well, I thought my BLI was turned on, and yet I can't see it. I'm just going to see what's
Well,
going on.
Sometimes if that happens, the same as what happened to me the other day when I turned it off and it was still on. You just got to turn it off and on again.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
what I'm going to do.
I suppose really the ideal thing is to, yeah.
Yeah, that's better.
So can I have my putt again, Dave, please?
Uh,
But if anybody gets an eagle, then you know I think it would be only fair just to award me an eagle as well.
Well, don't forget, Andy, it's just a tiny little skin. The first one's not worth much. Brand, you wouldn't even pick it up if you saw it on the ground.
Well, you've got a closer putt than me on what looks like a similar line.
And I fancy this one, Andy. It looks pretty nice. Why is it
So-
giving you? It's giving you a chipper.
yeah, that's really weird.
That's weird. That's what Rory was doing all day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I saw. I mean, yeah,
And DJ.
Yeah, he had a nightmare as well, and Scheffler. They all had horror days with the putter. By the 12th hole, Rory had only sunk one putt over 4 foot.
wow. And that was on the first, was it?
Yeah, I think it might have been. And that was a 2-putt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too.
Right. This is a beast of a hole. This.
It is.
If
No.
the pin is on the right-hand green.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it in one of the rounds. I thought, I've got to fade it round the bloody tree. It was about 250, 260 out. I still haven't hit the green on the thing.
This is stuffed. I can't use the top view to aim at all. Definitely that's why it thinks I'm still custom. Anyway, that doesn't matter. That's fine. I'll live.
It's all right, Dave. We'll tell you the lines to take.
That's okay, I can see.
I'm not going to say that they're the correct lines.
Like 1 yard short again of Dave. Yep.
Dustin Johnson took an 8 on this hole in round 2.
Did he?
He hit it into the left rough, and it was really deep rough, and he just chunked it into that valley before the green. And he got up to his ball, and he just declared an unplayable lie and dropped it back 40 yards further. And then he just hit a long and right, way over the green. It was just one nightmare after another for the ball bugger. And of course, he 3-putted him.
Oh, yeah.
Well, where had Johnson started the last round?
He made up some ground in the third, but he was only a couple off the lead when he had that 8. in
Right.
round. Yeah,
Because
about
I
8 under. Yeah, he went
Yeah.
from 8 under to 4 under, that's right.
Yeah, it just wrecked his round.
Totally. Shot. Does not suit him.
Well, that looks pretty dandy. Oh no, it's not dandy at all. Oh,
That was weird. Took a bit of a
Yeah,
bounce off the rough.
It bounced up a texture or something.
It's a euphemism for it's a disgrace.
So save that phrase. There'll be plenty of those coming.
Yeah. I had pretensions of being a good shot.
I'm the only one who's got a putt, and I wish I didn't.
At least you got the BLI today.
Yes. I don't know how much it's going to help me. To be honest, it's pretty horrific the whole way across.
It's a pretty nasty pin position as well for a medium.
Oh, even more. Fuck it. Oh, come on. I've got no idea.
It's not bad.
I'm
bad.
delighted with that effort.
Yeah, very nice.
I don't think, without BLI, I would have had any chance of getting anywhere near that. Fantoma!
Tony.
Oh, Andy.
Oh!
Yeah, Tony, how are you? Yeah. You don't have to send anything. You just right click on me and go, "What's going?" That's it. Yeah. And yeah, just jump into Skype and you'll see our three-way phone call. Just join that as well. That's it. Okay. See you in a sec. Bye.
Well, that's outrageous. He's missed the.
He has. It's up to you, Dave.
All right, so I've got to sync this.
Yeah, and he sunk his chip.
Yeah, that would have been a good one for Phil to witness. No, mine didn't save you. Bit ordinary, actually.
Okay. Da da da. Quickly get this over and done with before.
He was sitting there waiting for some sort of golf invite, he thought.
Oh.
And also waiting for us to ring him on Skype.
Well, he knows all this by now.
Just join the game and watch me and then just join the call. You'll see it. This hole was dynamite, Andy, because all the balls funnel into that middle bit. And so all the divots collect in the same spot, and it was real luck whether you hit them or dodged them.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and call him, just in case
Yeah,
he can't get in.
He's a bit of a lost lamb when it comes to figures.
Oh, thanks.
That's all right, Phil. I thought I'd get you in on the call.
Thanks for that. I was going through program files, trying to find Skype. So anyway, I'm sure I should have this down by now. But anyway, good evening.
Good to you, Phil.
Howdy.
So let me. Ooh,
Look at those three.
well, it's a close game.
It's a
Well, it
skin
is a
thing.
good game, although you missed me holing out from a flop shot from off the green. And my comment was, "Oh, it's a pity Phil hadn't got in a minute or so earlier."
You're waiting for the big reaction.
I was waiting for the get in the hole.
Right, okay. Well, I can give the reaction now. Whoa!
Well, forgive me for saying, Phil, it doesn't really have quite the same impact after the event.
I did my best.
Beautiful shot, Dave.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful shot.
Well, that was for that shot just then. Actually, I yeah saw it coming.
Is that the best shot of the night you've seen, Phil?
It is. That is by far the best shot I've seen.
Oh, this sounds like you're setting the bar for everybody else to try and follow. You want to be entertained tonight, I know.
Yeah. Well, I've just arrived, so I'm fresh from 4 hours off the highway. So.
Well, you will be refreshing after 4 hours on the highway.
Yeah.
Oh, beauty. Those two shots are
That's
mine.
good.
But we've got the BLI turned on tonight, Phil, because this is our walk around. We're having a look at the Los Angeles.
This is the Wednesday Pro-Am.
The
Correct.
practice round, exactly.
Ah.
3 peas in a
Oh,
pod.
no, it's come back.
Yeah.
For that,
It's a bit of
good
a
one.
putting competition from similar sort of spots.
Down 7 inches, eh? Just tap it on its way. No, didn't fucking Rory.
Oh dear. I only saw the headlines about Rory and I decided not to read.
It was a very entertaining final round, I gotta say, Phil.
Right.
It was.
Was he in tears or the winner? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That was happening a lot today.
Yeah, this was a pretty vicious course, this one, Phil.
Okay. Well, it's over to you, Dave, to make some inroads.
I should be able to cement this one. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just imagine the three of us, Bill, sort of saying, "Oh yeah, we'll play the practice round at Los Angeles," and somebody's decided, we'll just have a few quid on our little game.
Oh really? Okay.
Oh, don't be short. Short.
Well, it's not like it's in the real shit, like at the course.
Very
Yeah.
very autumnal here in California.
Indeed.
11. That's 190. God Almighty, that's right on the 11. I don't think this is going to be.
Oh, you're playing.
I don't think it's going to be reached. Or can it?
You're playing skins and stroke play.
No, well, the game records the gross, but the important thing from our point of view is the money.
Okay. So,
Come on, baby. Come on.
that's not short.
That'll be fast. That'll be very fast. Barely breathing on that one, Andy.
But I was pleased with the shot. It was. I couldn't have taken much more off it. That really needs to be a 5-iron, I think.
This looks pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a 5-iron. Just
Bandage fade. Ooh. Oh, it thinks it's a bunker. Okay. Oh, I guess it is sandy.
Do not adjust your TV sets. We can adjust the horizontal and the vertical.
Mm. Mm.
Rather bizarre looking grass there.
It was.
Right.
Ooh, good shot.
I breathed on it.
Yeah.
Still went 13 feet past. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh,
Just another Rory.
How many Rorys are we going to do?
Just stop talking about Rory.
Yeah, okay.
oh.
Whoa, nice.
Wow, wow. Great.
That was a very good up and down from there.
He just wants to halve the hole.
That'll do it.
Why is it making me putt?
I think it makes you putt. If somebody had birdied that hole, it wouldn't have made you putt. I don't know why. I think it'll make you putt if you can only make par or better, or the best score par better.
Hey,
I don't.
it's unusual.
Yeah.
Oh, he's using his local knowledge.
Damn.
Yeah, this is a nasty pin, this.
It's tucked away nicely, isn't it?
Oh, that's bounded up the fairway.
Like a young Thompson gazelle.
They didn't put any water on the fairways for 45 days leading up to the tournament, so they were nice and hard. Yeah.
That sounds quite biblical.
Yes, everybody's favouring the left-hand side here. Apart from me, that is.
No, it's still a long club in.
Well, exactly.
Let's have a look. Okay.
Great line.
I do remember playing this course at some point in the...
That is unbelievable.
It is.
What a great shot.
Well, what you're witnessing today, Phil, is the three of the best people who use RTS mouse. There's only one, as far as I can see, there's only one person in the world who none of us know how he does it, but you're looking at the cream of the crop here.
Wow. I feel pretty
So the entrance fee will...
Well, I was going to say, Dave's missed out on a slab of beer today because I was going to bring that if I was at his place.
Yeah.
As fee for joining the soon-to-be viral YouTube game.
That's a
Look
good
at
shot.
Phil, there's a special guest star in the Super Box tonight, and it's my brother.
I know. Tony,
Hello, Phil.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. I'm enjoying. Well, I actually just sat down, so
Okay.
just assessing the state of play.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
took the wrong shot. I was
it's,
distracted.
it's a close one, but they're saying they're after the money, but I still think they want to win the stroke play.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
Still, it tries to run away. Up on the, I think it's the 16th hole, Phil. On the right, there's a big hedge, and on the other side of the hedge is the Playboy Mansion.
Oh wow.
Oh yes,
That-
they say there was something going on. There was music or something in round 4. I don't know whether that's true or not.
One of the
It's like-
spectators discovered if you made a certain noise, it would set off the peacocks, and they would all make their noise.
That's right then. Oh,
Oh, is this where the actual US Open was played?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is it like those hedges that we just saw in that shot on the left?
yeah.
Yeah, when you witness this game over the next 2 weeks, Phil, you'll be witnessing history.
Wow. I'll tell you what.
You'll be witnessing heartaches as well.
Yeah.
2/3 heartaches, 1/3 happiness.
All the drama, all the action, all the heartbreak. Right here.
You're ready to step right in and take Ian Baker Finch's job. I can see it.
Well, it's a mental game, you know.
Well, I was going to say, I mean, with Tony being here, perhaps he can give me some words of encouragement, because I was the man who had the putt to win the USPGA and bolted it past, and then I bolted the next one to get into the playoff as well.
That was that was a Van der Velde like implosion, wasn't it?
Yes,
It
on the
just
second hole.
it just happened so quickly.
There was only one person happy with that.
Yeah, that was you.
Well, the rest of it, I think looking back, I was kind of looking on in disbelief, really.
Oh, wait till you see this shot, Phil.
Oh, this is a brilliant hole. This absolutely fantastic.
Where the pin is, and I'm going to do an F5. You'll see what I'm. Go over this tree, hook around this tree, and bring it in using a super hook to the flag.
That just looks that looks way below. It's 51 feet down. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got to get to the left-hand edge of the tee box, so I get the angle good. Use that tree on the right.
Oh, look at this. There's a lot of moving parts.
What
Suspect-
could go? What could go? wrong?
Gasp. Players are gasping.
Here we go.
Well, he's got the draw. That's not a bad shot.
That's looking pretty good. Oh.
Oh.
So close.
Well, at least
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's going to be all sorts of
you
drama
didn't
on this
want to get
hole.
it perfect today anyway.
Bounce.
Could have saved that for one of the silver.
Has he got 100,000?
Because he won a skin worth $100,000.
Is he the $100,000 man?
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do.
let's see what Dave's learned from our
That's not
tour.
bad.
I've learnt nothing.
Well, you just need to go Goldilocks in between mine and Andy's.
Yeah, the center of the tree is a pretty good line.
It is.
If you can, I think the green is fairly.
It's a good line.
That's the Goldilocks line. Is it the right?
I think it is.
No, it's plugged. Is it? Oh, it is.
Oh, baby.
Dave, well
Wow.
done. Impressive.
There's a statement.
There's a statement and a half, isn't it?
Phil's fallen off his chair. He's speechless.
Going with the physics of that guy.
He's got very strong core.
Go on. Stop.
Yeah.
Ah, stop. No, it's
Yeah.
too. Ouch, 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 ouch.
This is the shot you want to get rid of in the practice round, Andy.
Yeah.
Better now than then. Jesus Christ. Well, remind me not to go wrong on this hole after seeing that.
You can. Oh,
Yeah, I can hit the 84-foot shot with backspin, and it might just come down to the pin if I'm lucky. Here we go.
So I think the ideal shot is between the pin and the and that bunker that I landed in,
Yeah.
which because that's exactly the shot I hit in round one at PGLS. It just sort of gathered round and got ever close to the hole.
That had rolled back another 3 feet. Those woody bushes are in play.
Yeah, it's not good down there. I can tell you that.
I heard someone did a good shot.
Oh, you missed the shot of the round. Dave hit it 6 feet.
Oh, really?
He's got a putt for eagle.
Ah, Andy.
Wow, great shot.
Now
That's impressive.
So this for 225 grand.
this is to make the first real statement of the afternoon. Is it? Is it? He's got it.
It is.
Oh, baby.
This is Kyoto.
And if Armageddon comes tomorrow, we're talking real money here.
We are.
Oh, man.
Is this the time to mention your cut level figure, Phil?
What? Well, you know, I'm happy to go with an agent's fee.
Yeah. So, what sort of 5% of the total pit, something like that?
I was thinking 40, but
40. Jesus Christ. Might be wiggle room in that offer of Phil's, Andy.
I think there's a lot of wiggle room in that figure.
let's call it an ambit claim.
That's a wagga putt.
Super Wagga, Dave.
Oh, my God. 71 foot.
232 yard par 3. There's a 290 yard par 3.
Which they were hitting 4 irons into.
Yeah, I know, it was
That's
ridiculous.
insane, isn't it?
Be right. Be right.
Wow, short.
Short.
No, it's going to be good.
Oh, it's bounded.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Baby.
Wow. Seeing
Nice
some stuff here. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna be,
Got a pretty good line.
it looked like an easy putt. Because you've got the BLI 10.
There's elements of this course that reminds me of the old East Malvern course.
ah,
The baked ground, especially up.
come on, come down, come down, come on, come on.
Fine.
Okay. Ooh. 71 feet. Down 23 inches. Okay.
Yes, this is bad enough with the BLI. Without it, it's all
Gonna be
about
tight.
pace. I think that's too hard.
Belted it. But will
Where
it
is
go
it?
in?
Ooh.
No.
Wow.
It was too,
Look at that.
Well, it deserved.
but that's given you a little bit of a read there, Dave,
It did.
as if
Oh.
you need it.
No, I've got the BLI, so I don't think that.
Exactly. Come on, drop. Oh,
Oh,
Oh, how did that not drop?
It's close.
I don't know. There's some quantum universe out there on that green. And I didn't open the door to it.
I've never seen more missed putts than the final round of this tournament today. Nice, Dave. Oh, there's not much in this. we go.
Eating probably.
That'll be Andy eating his breakfast.
No, he's not.
Oh, it's still eating dinner.
That was me eating seafood chowder.
Nice.
Yeah, really. Actually, it's magnificent.
Wow. You made it.
Very nice birdie, that, Dave.
Thank you. Taking the money and I'll run with it. This hole, you want the ball to run all the way from the left edge of the fairway, way down. Otherwise, you don't get a look at the green.
Beautifully shaped.
And stop 2 inches from the edge of the fairway. Close.
Like that.
Wow, nicely called.
It appears you know this course.
I do know this course. I watched the last 2 rounds, Dave. And it's exactly the same.
So it's a good rendition, yeah, of the
Very
actual
rendition.
course.
It's pretty
Yeah.
close.
That's
We
going to
watched- Yeah, we're watching them hit this shot all day.
Mm.
Actually, like this.
Well, that's 2 for 2. So 5.
But hand grenades are terrible here. Don't want to hit one right by accident. Perfect line. Even if you go up in the rough, it'll still generally bounce back down. Join us
Perfection.
once.
You better not go down into that rough. It's got a lot of pace on it. Stop!
That's very
Exciting.
It is fun. And now,
It's a really good idea for that shelf that they've built to catch the balls like that.
bring it around the tree a bit.
It's going to be some kind of fancy draw, Dave. It's a bit of a draw. It's
It might feed off that stuff.
oh, that's
It
bad
is.
though.
You know what he's doing, Andy?
Look at this. I'll tell you what, you've just played the contours of this course incredibly.
And that's the eagle.
Wow.
Dave.
Yeah, that was Dave. You try and punch it low and run it along the ground. It's a 3-wood.
Wow. This is right out there.
Oh, where? So it's like that's a real run, isn't it? Oh yeah, yeah, just pulled up enough.
Oh, top work.
Good work, Dave.
They're going to read off that. Bloody hell. I hope you two aren't going to be playing as well as this. Thursday.
Oh, we both know the course, Andy. Might have to get some replays going.
That's a nice shot
One
too.
of mine. Look at this.
Nice.
Huge.
It's a three-way putt off.
Okay, right.
Just got to send CBS a link to one of these games with your comments, Phil, and I'll be replacing Ian Baker Finch.
Oh. They'll be co-opting madly, you reckon?
Maybe we should start recording them so then you can insert them.
No, they are being
At
recorded.
will.
They're all being recorded and they go on YouTube.
Yeah.
There's over 100 games. More than 5 hours of entertainment if you want it.
So if Phil makes enough comments, you could eventually turn that into a library of.
Yeah, if we could make our own sound script, it would be great, but unfortunately, there's no option to. Yeah, in links they did. Yeah. That's great. Yes. Oh, we had great noise. Yeah.
That reminds me, Jugador asked for which hole. I must reply to him.
Oh, because I told him that you recorded the shot, the one with the invisible tree.
Yeah. Remind me at the end. I'll whack him an email with the shot attached.
And
Oh, yeah, no.
well,
It just,
Quality birdies though, weren't they?
he was laughing with me, not at me. I think it was okay.
I think he was laughing at the commentary, actually.
It's playing true to life. We were missing, everyone was missing putts all day. And without the BLI, it's going to be happening.
It's these greens, the way they've shown them, it's very fine grass. If that's
Yeah.
very close cut.
Right.
93.
-5. God, blimey. Coming up to the 9th at -5.
Hang on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Too bad. It's not too bad. Someone might just,
Carry.
someone's going to do a good shot here, I feel, and just steal the skin.
$200,000.
Oh no, timing was off.
Oh dear me.
Don't plug.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Well,
I yelled that in the action game. That would have been
yeah, okay. It's
4-4.
fine.
Funny for you.
What does that mean with all buried? But he's actually physical at all will be.
Yeah, you'll see that the top third of his ball when he gets to his shot.
Oh my God. The green was safe from you guys on this one.
It was.
Can't see it. Trust me, you can only see about half his
He's
ball.
going to fall backwards again.
Got a very strong call. He's all right.
Some suction cups on his
Just
shoes.
see magic golf shoes. And that's what happens.
You just can't get him out.
They've sort of replicated the rough pretty well. It is that
They
deep.
have, yeah. And they replicated that shot too, the way it just hacked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
It happens, doesn't
No. Oh. No matter.
it?
doesn't matter today. Doesn't matter on Thursday.
So this is not an official game.
No, this is our walk around. This is the practice round. So that's all.
Go on, get it. Get it.
Oh,
Release.
just checked on you, Andy.
Does that mean the
Shit.
play is the same?
Not necessarily. The game randomizes. 48 feet, 9 inches uphill. I think Chip's the only one I can get this.
It's a good effort.
I think you guys are going to be tying up the skin. So
We should.
wow, this is pretty nasty.
It was freezing. The place that I was living in through winter had timber walls.
Oh, yeah.
How did you heat it and stay warm?
So you could. I was at home. I had to be get under the doing it.
Is that the one where the spider the size of a small dog?
No, I saw that spider at
That was in Kyoto.
Kyoto.
I'm never going to. That spider might still be there.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
I was there.
I remember being at the Fitzroy.
Mm.
And enjoyed it.
That was a while ago, Tony. You were in Japan.
Yeah,
It was the year Melbourne Storm won their first.
1999.
Yeah.
Phil.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No.
Right. Yep. I remember seeing you when you came back, and you were talking about the kookiness of the Japanese.
Yes.
Which I think it's caught on more broadly.
America is pressing hard to take the title.
I'm sure there was plenty of that in Thailand as well.
Not to the same degree, because I know what you were talking about, you know. But you know, it's sort of it's spread worldwide. Like even that sort of what do they call it, cosplay and Comic-Con and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, and the anime sort of culture and stuff. My daughter's quite into drawing anime stuff. But all of that sort of stuff, and some of it's quite sexualized as well. So there's a quite a kooky edge, even a kinky edge to some of it. Back to the golf.
We just had 3 advertisers complain.
I was going to say, and if you just follow the link provided at the end of the drive.
Coca-Cola have just pulled their sponsorship.
Right.
Right. Oh. So hold on with this show. The backspin too much, so we're here. On the chocolate.
It's a bit right, is it? Or is it?
Oh.
That just died.
Yeah.
That was a dead cat bounce or what?
Oh, right, oh, okay. That's right on it. Come on, spin back.
Nice.
Well
So it
spoken.
hasn't finished. Yeah, good.
Good shot.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing, Japanese, Tony, to get your comment on is this trend of sushi bars where people who've traditionally just let the food wander around, you know, sort of hindered, are now sort of doing what TikToks and stuff, showing how they're picking up bits and licking them and doing all sorts of stuff and putting them back in the tray. I think there was some snake-er-up. It was arrested.
I haven't come across that before.
Well, that wouldn't. Yeah. That's a TikTok thing.
It's something something a Japanese person would never do.
Yeah, it's like, well, but they're doing it now. The young ones, anyway.
Oh, they're Japanese.
Yeah, it was this
Nice
kid
pickup.
because he videoed himself doing it and put it on TikTok to music. So
And it went
yeah,
viral,
it
everyone's
was
done
right
it.
there.
And now some of those sushi bars, you know, with the trains, they're stopping the trains 30 ways.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah, end of the line.
Boom, boom.
Well, look at this.
Really
Look at
good.
this.
Wow.
Got to
Okay.
feed this. Come on.
Ball
nice.
on a string.
Very nice. 450,000. I just noticed.
Well, I took very quietly took 300 grand there.
He shoved it in his back pocket and said nothing. That's what happened.
Yeah. Didn't
I
even
think
advance on
uh,
TikTok.
continue this food talk because it didn't distract me because I never had sushi.
Really?
Never had.
You've never had sushi ever.
No. Am I missing something?
That's
You are.
impressive.
What about ramen?
What about what? Look, we live in the backwater here in the UK, you know. Well, I do anyway. I often feel as though I live on a different bloody planet altogether.
You're gonna have to come out here for 2 months, Andy, and I'll introduce you to everything.
Well, that's
Don't take that too
all
literally.
sorts of stories about what
That's a rabbit hole we're not going down.
it always worries me about whenever you trot out what goes on in my apartment stays in the apartment.
In the GIMP room, as it used to be called.
Don't worry, he's got rid of all the chains and stuff.
Has he?
Yeah.
What's he replaced it with?
Oh,
Good
Right,
place.
So there's a poster of Landry behind the switch box.
Oh, yeah, it'll be like on these awful shrines.
Wow.
Sorry, boys. I had the phone right next to the microphone. Who was that? Dave?
Mm.
That spun the wrong way.
Spun off the pin.
Oh, it hit the pin, did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did that phone sound loud?
It was
Yeah.
loud.
Yeah, I've moved it now and turned it down. You won't hear it.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a good part.
Ooh, just a smidgen too hard.
Right. Or did you think you could shout me a milk?
overall.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that.
Video.
I didn't recognise the single place. That big, it's 700,000. Pretty small stuff.
Oh, I don't like that line.
Ooh,
That'll work.
you flew the twigs quite well there.
Now it works. Nice.
Don't talk to me. Don't look at me.
Is that woman again?
It's not that woman, it's Landry.
Exactly.
And he does use the term woman very loosely.
There's the respect.
Has Tony seen the message?
He has.
Oh, I've heard it. Yes, I have.
Ooh, this could be trouble.
Oh,
Well, all I can say is it didn't really work for the
it
Masters.
did not.
What do you mean nobody cared?
No. I mean, it was a motivational speech aimed at me, and Andy won that major.
Mm. And she was so cheery when she delivered it as well.
You should engage her services again.
Yeah, I'm saving up for the fourth major. Might not get another motivational speech.
What are you going to sort of say? You might remember me.
I don't know that.
You encouraging message. And I have to say it didn't work quite as we intended it would. Do you think I can have a discount?
I think my follow-up message is just going to get blocked, Andy. That's what's gonna happen.
Threaten to blackmail her if.
Straight into the stalker basket I'll go.
Yeah.
That could work.
But you never know. A good stalking story could be her pathway to stardom.
Dave, I don't want you to upload this YouTube to
Fair enough. Well, it was a good result, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? We could end up. I mean, the whole world listening. Good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there'll be fan blogs about our
Yeah.
country. They'll be saying, "Who is this mysterious Landry?"
We'll become more famous than the woman herself.
I'll become her agent. I'll get Phil to negotiate my 40% take.
I'll just remain the faceless bureaucrat.
This is a little bit awkward. This distance. Tried to take something off it, and it's worked.
Nice.
Lovely.
Very nice. That's 3 quality shots. You're 10 inches downhill. This is very slick. Maybe there. 10 inches.
It doesn't look downhill really on the visual. Oh, nice part.
Oh, I got to show that to my brother.
He's trained it.
Yeah.
Went in at a lovely pace, right in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's starting any 300 grand action, I have a feeling.
What is that? Oh, desk.
That's there's more.
The steering wheel.
The steering wheel. I just have a slightly covered.
What's the temperature in the closet today, Dave?
20.6.
Oh, that's
It's 13 outside and 20.6 in here, just from body heat, 2 computers and 2 monitors.
I tell you what, I was driving through Millawa, which is down in the Low Country, and this massive storm came through, which hailed and sleeted at the same time. It was half setting on the window, and the wind was going sideways, just about getting blown off the road. Unbelievable.
Nice work, Andy.
And I looked at the temperature gauge. It was 5 degrees too, in the middle of the day. So we've had a lot of snow, Andy, on the mountains, about half a metre.
No down lower than usual.
Sorry?
Oh, stay on the fairway, stay on the fairway.
No, you don't have to move it. Just have to.
Oh.
Just the outside one, not the inside one.
Yeah, well, actually, in my, I'm not even in the closet, but I'm in the coldest room in the house, and that's for 23.9, which is unseasonably warm for the UK.
Yeah, that is.
They're very close.
Oh, Bella will be happy as Larry with those sort of temperatures.
Yeah. I mean, the room next door, which is actually open, a little sunroom, because that will be about 30 at the moment, easily.
Right.
But during the winter, it's down to about 4 or 5. So is this the hole where the peacocks were sounding, Dave?
It might be. I can't remember. I just remember it. Well, I'm guessing you've got some good percentage loss here, Andy.
I've got a lot of percentage loss. Right.
Hmm.
Okay.
The right idea. What did you? 13%. Our loss was 8. 5. Enough. 4. Not enough. Keep the 4. -3 would. Well done, boy. I just used some great initiative and found some potato chips.
Somewhat, Dave.
Potato chips.
Crisps.
All right.
Found?
Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Huh. Didn't bound on enough, though.
Salt and vinegar.
It's unlikely that a bird is going to win it, but with the BLI, anything can happen.
Yeah. There won't be scores like this on Thursday.
Pretty good.
Mm.
So good.
Well, I've got nothing to lose, so I'm going to go for it. Oh my god.
This for the win.
Impossible. Impossible putt.
Imagine the glory.
Imagine the fans throwing themselves at your feet, Dave. Well, I use that term very loosely, but you get the idea. Well, it's a moot point anyway. Cancel the stampede of fans.
And there. It's going to be a big skin now. 500,000.
Okay. What are we up to now?
700. Wow.
700. Oh, this was the McElroy hole that he. Right, I see what he did. So he went right off the tee, and then he tried to fade it, and then he drew it. But it was drew it okay. Right, I see what he's done. Oh.
Too far. I don't think that's doable for us.
Definitely not.
It's a good hedge there.
Carry. Tiger line. Probably save 10 yards. I'll save. Oh, maybe it is in range. No.
Not really, because you've got to try and carry those bunkers and stuff. It's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
You'd have to get a downhill bounce on the hard fairway or something like that.
And you know what happens when you overswing, Dave? Bad things happen.
Nothing good ever happens anymore, Andy. Always bad.
A man's got to know its limitations.
Got to pick your fights.
Ah, outlaw Josie Wales.
Exactly.
No, that's Dirty Harry.
Or was
No,
it
no,
not?
it's- No,
Man's
no,
got
it's
to know
outlaw
his
Josie
limitations.
Wales.
Fist for the dollars. Man's got to know its limitation. No, yeah, I think man's got to know limitations.
I'm
That's
sure
a
it's
good one.
Dirty Harry.
Man's got to know his limitations. And then he spits on the forehead of like he's up on the horse and he's just killed someone. He's always chewing tobacco. He says that, and then he spits the gob of tobacco down on the body of the dead guy, and it lands right on his forehead. Very, very.
Yeah, you know those spaghetti westerns. They were full of characters you used to absolutely loathe. You know, really ugly looking buggers.
Pretty amazing though. Yeah, like that. That was the classic.
That was a mistake.
What
I
did you
agree.
ever? What did you ever think of the one with Rod Steiger and James Coburn, Fistful of Dynamite, Duck You Sucker film?
I'm not sure I've seen that one.
It's got a very iconic and Enrico Moroni, whoever he was called, tunes through the film.
What's they called? Fistful of Dynamite.
Fistful of Dynamite, aka Duck You Sucker. That was an alternative name for it.
Okay, might
Ordered it.
track that down.
You've never seen it. It's an interesting take on the genre. I think, anyway. It's a film I've watched many, many times.
Yeah, I've never seen it either.
You've never
Alright.
seen? Wow.
Dave, download
I mean,
it and we'll
there
watch
there are some absolutely fantastic scenes. I'm not going to say anything more about it, but there's the mother of all ambushes, and some sad scenes as well, and a haunting music. Yeah, if you like spaghetti westerns, it's.
Is that the one you asked me to download, Phil?
No, I don't. I've only just heard of it now. But yeah, I did just now say download that. Yeah.
Oh, Will. Yeah, I'm going to grab it.
Come on, spin. Ah,
It's not spinning in the right direction.
no.
Okay, I've got the sound bite. Let's see if anyone can recognise it.
Man's got to know his limitations.
And what movie is it?
It is Magnum Force.
Mm.
Get out!
So we were all wrong.
Dirty Harry. No, let's see it
Oh,
with
you
Dirty
said-
Harry.
Unbelievable. I always thought it was Outlaw Josie Wales.
Coming from the right.
Oh no! Oh shit!
It was a little bit harsh.
Oh wow!
Look at this, brother. I've got no green to play with at all. Absolutely none. The only way I can get this close is if I pitch it right there on the last inch of rough. Past the edge of the bunker, but before the green. So that's 49 yards, 25.
You
Hang
can do
on.
it.
Hang on.
I'm going to pitch it there, Phil.
Wow.
On the upslope of the bunker rough. It's the only way I can stop it. One half a yard too far.
Oh no.
I'm in the same boat as everyone else. We all went.
It's a very good effort, Dave. But as you well know, a man's got to know his limitations.
I did not. But now I do. Nice looking.
Very nice.
Ta.
Yeah.
Good effort.
Okay, this is time to.
Well, this is kicking us while we're down, Andy. If you sink this, it's gonna be hard to catch you.
Waiting for it. I wasn't going to be shy.
Oh, you
Set up the town hall.
sort of become
Oh, this is a nasty little bloody hole, this.
Oh, this is ever. All kind of off camber.
Um, congratulations if you get this close.
Yeah.
This did seem a little bit too narrow, this front part of the green, compared to the real life. Or is it?
No, it's about right. Looks correct.
Distance was 900.
Okay, reasonably happy, I think. It's downhill.
I want that. Do that. Right. Oh.
Ooh.
I thought that was plugged there for a second when the camera went like that.
Hold on. Oh.
Mm.
Oh, it must have tripped over the next video or something. It took a long time to work that out.
well. I think it's been sold all the time. But I think
Shot.
Oh, look at this.
Great shot.
same.
Yeah.
Don't use the shot inside.
There's one narrow green.
Isn't it?
More a spit.
Right, let's see whether I've got this right. 10, 10, 14. Ah, no.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Still too long. Read on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shot.
Good enough for a 3, I think.
Yeah, with the VLI for sure.
It's for the win. For a cool 900 grand.
Yeah, not easy though. Not easy at all.
They should have severe right to left if my putt is anything to go by.
Will it?
Oh. Right line, I suspect.
Yeah, maybe a little bit strong. But
The only golfer to bogey this hole in the last round today was the winner.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, that gets it up to over 1 million this skin.
Mm.
well and truly worth winning.
And how is it? The person leading on stroke play is losing big time on the moment.
Oh, yeah. It seems unjust.
Mm.
I'll just repeat the score on Thursday. I won't complain.
I've just realised something, Dave, as well.
Yeah.
In round 2 at PGLS, they must have used a forward tee, because this hole, for example, the trees, 304 yards. I clearly went into them on. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually didn't pick up on that, but I was playing those rounds while I was watching stuff on the other monitor, so my attention span wasn't fully there.
I don't think my attention span was on it at all.
Mm.
Indeed.
Yes.
It's right down the middle of the correct part of the fairway.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like a St Andrews kind of width, this fairway.
Up until it narrows.
There's the fairway coming back to the adjoining hole. Oh, you have to do it, don't you?
Are we going to have a pint on who gets closer, Andy?
Well, yes. I'm
All right.
all
You're on.
for that. But I think it's a bit unfair, because you know very well that I'm not going to pull out the pint at 11:15 in the morning. Whereas at your time,
Yeah, I'll drink-
8:15, there's a good chance of that happening.
I'll drink it on your behalf.
All right, that's
I'll
Sounds
take
like
it.
what's happened to Uncle Dave? Where's he going?
I put you two to the sword then.
Indeed, you did.
He's got sneaky long the last few weeks, Andy. He wouldn't tell me his secret. Is
Right,
there a secret?
There is no secret.
Nice shot.
Very funny.
It's nice without being
Like
ultra threatening.
you have made a very different shot.
Oh, I don't think that's enough. Or is it?
You're right. Plan backfired, but now I know not to try that on this hole. Got to try and remember that. Maybe.
It's HDR.
Got an HDR on it. Good one.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, it's that moving a bit. Not too much.
So, I am closer, Andy, but I'm not on the green and you are. So, what happens there? Did I win the fight?
I don't think it works like that, Dave. I'll be honest with you. Nice try. Oh, oh, oh.
Ah,
Had it. He
That was
did
lovely.
have it.
Right, 36-10.
They keep it constantly.
Oh, I just gave it.
Tantalizing.
Oh,
One shot at this. Just gonna chip it perfectly.
well, you could hold this puppy.
Gonna give it a shot. Terrible.
Not your best work, Dave.
Well, you didn't die wondering.
Did not. No.
We slammed it in.
Just
Nice putt. Nice two-putt.
Yeah.
Nice up and down run.
Won't be seeing so many of them on Thursday when the bare lights turned off.
Yeah,
The ball one, it's the. I'll show you next time I'm lining up. Easy to show them too.
The ball lean indicator.
The little white line that tells you what slope the green is at that particular point.
$4 million.
Wow.
Wow.
And the last hole's only worth $500,000, so whoever wins this skin.
No, I've done cross. My
he's done a Rory.
Yeah, that's where Rory went, except he went further left.
either hole.
How much did Rory lose by?
Only a stroke.
Sorry?
Only a stroke.
One stroke. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, he bogeyed the par 5 and actually, what was the lad's name? Taylor was it? Who won it? He
Clark.
sorry, Dave.
Clark. His name was Clark.
Clark.
Yeah.
But he made a very. In fact, he should have made a birdie on that same hole.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And Rory missed 1 4-foot putt on the back line. That was killer.
It. Advantage, Vanty.
It is a little bit.
74. Can I hit it over 132? Oh, this is a highly risky shot. It's not a bad shot though.
Oh, it's pretty good. Oh.
Oh, harsh.
13%, that's not too bad. Okay.
Oh, it's a great line.
Good shot.
Pretty good. I'd say very good. Oh, pressure back on you, Dave.
Yes. 86.
He's at the club.
No.
Much.
Good line.
looks as though we might be heading for the largest ever skin that we played for on the last hole, and indeed the playoff hole if necessary.
Well, Dave's got a chance of stealing it.
Yeah, I think he
That was
has.
very quick. Andy, I'd like you to knock this stone cold dead, just so in case Dave misses, I don't know, I'm not under pressure. Yeah, that's
Mm.
nicely done.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
What have I got?
The glory.
This is it for the glory, the press interviews, the adulations,
And the cash.
and the cash, of course.
And pre-tournament favouritism.
Mm.
Oh man, it breaks two ways.
It's going, it's gone. He's played it very soft. It's
Oh,
very-
yeah. Very good.
Beautiful day.
Baby, that's the right time to do it.
that $1.6 million.
You know what's going to happen, Andy? He'll blow that money at the Playboy Mansion in the next 3 days and be in no shape to win Thursday.
Wow.
What, are you coming down to yours again?
Has he been attending the Shane Warne School of Tournament Golf or something?
Well, he's done all this in a weekend state after a weekend at my place, so it's even more frightening what might happen on Thursday.
Mm.
Okay.
So remember that salmon I served you, Phil, that you thought
Yeah.
tasted okay, but seemed like it was kind of raw?
Yeah.
I served the same dish to Dave, except I raised the temperature from 46 Celsius to 49 Celsius.
And
45
And-
minutes.
it was
Perfect.
it was superb.
Right.
So just 3 degrees made the difference.
So it tasted fully cooked then, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was great.
I mean, you know, it was fine. Feeling a little bit raw as well, has to be said. But yeah, pretty nice. But yeah,
You'll get the 49
Why-
version one day.
the way we always have salmon at home is just fried in pan with loads of salt on it.
Yeah.
Like just loads of salt, and it's just, you know, it's simple and it just tastes unbelievable.
Plain
Looks
soft.
like a good. Oh, look at that!
Lovely.
That's great, great shot.
Okay.
So, Dave, you're stuck on 150,000 bucks.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the first skin you won of the night.
Yeah, the third hole, I think, and then nothing.
Mm.
Ah,
Mm. No green in reg for you.
They're just normal greens, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Ah, out there a bit.
oh, the tournament, the pre-tournament. Oh, I thought that was going to be much better than it was.
No,
I
it's
ta-
just chopping
I
it
take
too
all-
much.
It was a rubbish shot, Dave. Sorry, but you only want the truth from us all here.
That's true. I'm going to
Well-
chip this one. Something
So
different.
Dave's won the skins like comprehensively, but he's lost the stroke play. Funnily enough.
The moral victory went elsewhere.
Yes.
We all know that skins don't care about morals.
Either does the gaming room.
Hey,
Oh,
Whoa.
another one. Grazing the
Mhm.
hole.
Give it a look.
I've not. I feel as though I've been on 500 for a while, and you've been on 600 as well for a while.
Seal the deal, Dave. Great putt.
Oh,
whee.
lovely.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wow.
Out in 33, 34. Nothing but a handful of birdies.
The player who ran last won easily.
I just picked up 2 of the biggest skins, that's all.
It's an absolute disgrace.
I
Well,
resemble that comment.
look at that.
Andy,
Oh,
no.
look. Almost went for an entire round without anyone getting a single bogey.
Except the winner.
Yeah, leave it to me though. To get the bogeys.
But I'll
But
tell
he's
you,
the-
your putting stats are awful, Dave.
They're miserable, aren't they?
Wow.
But I was doing a Rory today. I was just slide them all past the hole. Or just...
I'm sure you'll do better with no BOI though.
Oh God, that's going to be so much fun, Phil. Just watching us fumble around the course with that BLI.
Yeah, fumble is a very good description of that. Because that's what it feels like. We're always
Well,
sort of on about, oh, I think it's a bit